Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Nicole the Career Catalyst. I'm so excited to have you here yet again. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Nicole, and if you're my returning subscriber, you know that you're my fan, right? So I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome back again. Please do the usual: share, subscribe, like. So in today's video, I have something amazing for you. If you'd love to move to Europe and actually work, so it's more on a traineeship, but you can actually be able to end up working at the end of the day, and everything is going to be covered for your accommodation, flight tickets, salary, and all of that cool stuff. So if this is something that you're interested in, you might want to stick around. So the opportunity that I'm talking about is none other than the EU Blue Book Traineeship Program. So this program is only open twice in a year, so they do recruit twice in a year, okay? And they cover everything for you. And the beauty about it is that it's not only limited to EU nationals. Anyone from any part of the world can be able to apply for this traineeship. So I'm going to walk you through the website and what to expect, some of the requirements, and all of that cool stuff. So follow me along. Okay, so the EU Blue Book Traineeship Program. So this is a program that happens twice in a year, and the Commission offers a 5-month paid traineeship. So the registration for the October 2025 session opens from 17th Feb, which was actually yesterday, at 10 a.m. Brussels time to 17th March 2025 at 10 a.m. Brussels time. So just to come over here, let's look at about the traineeship. So find out what the traineeship has to offer you. There are 2 sessions in a year. There are over 1,000 traineeship positions available per session, and the grant or the salary that is given is 1,418 euros. So the European Commission proposes 2 types of traineeship: an administrative traineeship or a translation traineeship with a Directorate General for Translation. The traineeship program is open to all eligible candidates, whatever their citizenship, regardless of their sex, race, color, ethnic or social origin, religion or belief, membership of a national minority, disability, age, or sexual orientation. You can find out more about that on that page. Trainees work all over the European Commission, its services and agencies, mostly in Brussels, but also in Luxembourg and elsewhere across the EU. Subsequent career opportunities may vary between these different entities. The nature of your work will depend on the service you are assigned to. You may, for example, work in the field of competition law, HR, environmental policy, translation, etc. So what does a trainee's daily work consist of? Attending and organizing meetings, working groups and public hearings, researching, drafting and editing documentation, including reports and consultations, answering citizens' inquiries, supporting the management of projects, translating, revising translations, or researching terminology. What do we expect from you? An open-minded approach to European issues, an interest in learning about the Commission's working methods, willingness to work in a multicultural environment, to contribute to the Commission's daily work from a fresh perspective, a proactive attitude. Scientific traineeships are also available at the European Commission's Joint Research Center, JRC, so you can check them out over here. Okay, and let's look at who can apply. So subject to eligibility criteria, it's open to all EU citizens regardless of age. A limited number of places are also allocated to non-EU nationals in specific Directorate General or services. Okay, so the Blue Book Traineeship Program is open to university graduates who have completed a standard 3-year higher education minimum EQF 6 level corresponding to a complete bachelor's cycle or equivalent. Only if you have a certificate or official confirmation from your university that you have such a degree, you will be eligible to apply. You will have to provide the following documents: diplomas or certificates with final grades clearly indicated, and a proof of minimum EQF 6 level. So you can click that to find out more about those levels. You have no prior work experience of any kind in excess of 6 weeks in any EU institution, body or agency. delegation with members of the European Parliament or advocates general at the Court of Justice of the European Union. You have very good knowledge of languages. For the administrative traineeship, you must have a very good knowledge of 2 EU official languages, one of which must be a working language, which is either English, French, or German at C1 or C2 level, as per the Common European Framework for Reference for Languages, and a second one at B2 level, at least as per the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. For non-EU nationals, only one procedural language is required at C1 or C2 level, so that can be English, for example. For the translation traineeship, in the Directorate General for Translation, you must be able to translate into your main target language, normally your mother tongue, from 2 other official EU languages. Your main target language must be one of the official EU languages. Your first source language for translation must be a working language of the EU, English, French, or German, and your second source language can be any of the official EU languages with at least B2 level proficiency. So at least one of the source languages you offer must be French, English, or German. This is because the EU receives a large volume of translations and documentations in French, English, or German. And German are the languages that EU staff members most frequently use in their work. So most documents sent to DGT in languages other than French, English, and German come from the member states. Some documents come from international organizations and national associations that write to the Commission in English. So you can watch this video to know more about this program. So just no extra points are awarded. So no points are awarded for the mother tongue, and therefore no evidence of this is required. If you have more than one mother tongue and wish to receive points for them, you can declare this in the other languages section of the application, provided you can supply appropriate written evidence of this. So additional points are given for work experience, international profile demonstrated through education, work, or volunteering experience abroad, and aptitude to work in an international environment, rare fields of study. If you're not selected, you will have to submit your application again. The same process will apply each time, but without guarantee that you will make it to the final stage. Okay. So, process overview. So the process for this, you need to create an EU login or connect with an existing account. So if you already have it, then you can, you can log in. If you don't have, come here to create an account. And then once you're done there, you'll need to complete and submit the application form together with supporting documents. Pay attention to the manner in which you fill out the application form and to the supporting documents you upload. The documents must match your declarations on the application form. If any of the criteria are not met based on the declarations in the eligibility sections of your application, it will be deemed ineligible. You can submit only one application per session and per type of traineeship, administrative, admin, or translation. So go to your candidate account, click on send an application, and choose the traineeship type to access the application form. Sign in and carefully follow the instructions to complete each section of the application form. You can navigate between sections using the left-hand menu and save your progress to return later. So you can even watch this video to shows you how to apply. So the process is explained there. So you need to upload your documents. Please ensure that you upload all the justification documents to support every item declared on your application form before submitting it. The pre-selection committee will reject your application if you do not provide adequate evidence of your declared studies, language knowledge, experience, and other information stated on the form. Document only the items you have declared. It's highly recommended to prepare your supporting documents well in advance to avoid missing the deadline. No additional documents or justifications will be admitted after the reception of the application. Allow up to 3 working days for response if you require technical assistance. After submission, you will have to wait some weeks for the results of the evaluation phase. They will be published in your account, so make sure to check it regularly. If successful, we will invite you to apply to available traineeship positions. So that is how the process for this traineeship goes. So the whole information is explained over here. Go ahead, begin to prepare your documents, and I wish you all the best. So that is it for the opportunity. Go ahead and start preparing your documents and applying for this amazing opportunity. In case if you need any support or if you have any questions you'd love to ask, feel free to drop them in the comments. I will surely respond to them. If you need support, feel free to book my consultation call. The link is in the description box below, and I'll definitely be able to assist you with any support that you may need. So that was it from my end. Be sure to check me out on Instagram, and you can as well connect with me over there. So that was it. I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Bye for now.